117 for the loss of 2 so far is what the score is in 9.5 overs. The projected score 238. The current run rate 11.9. It's almost 12, I would like to say. Let's just wait and see how things unfold. The Thunderbolts are giving away a lot of runs here. 10 overs. Things are not so very good for them in the first innings. So with that, it's the end of the first half of the innings. The 10 overs have been done. Done with that first inning. 9 more overs to go before we get done with the first innings. The Thunderbolts have got to be finding someone to get them those wickets and try at least to put a break to the scoring run rate. Now Anup is going to be the bowler. He did give away plenty of runs. Sujit gave away 15 in that previous over. So the momentum is with the Blue Eagles going into over number 12. Anup just an over there, 12 runs as we spoke about. It's been brought back in again. Let's wait for the umpire's decision. Looks like off the bat. Want to do a sweep it behind square. Couldn't quite get there. Saddam or Tito on strike. Powerful man. That's why that's way down the trim line. Anup, they've been handed plenty of extras there. And that is also what the Thunderbolts will be lamenting about, the extras. It's been already a big score. It's making things bad. That's in the gap. The fielder giving it a chase. Will not get there. And that's a boundary to add in this over. The batters know where the fielders have been set and they are finding gaps at will. He walked that away from the fielder at station at long on, and he did really well on that occasion. We play that on the onside. It's going to be a 1 for him. Towards the fielder. This one's here. Anup has kept that well after conceding that boundary. We're coming towards the end of over number 12 though. Just 2 more deliveries I would say to go before the score will be updated. So give that boundary and should look to come back well. Let's not predict that early. Does it? No, it doesn't. The fielder misses that one. Shabby. Not the greatest of the fielders that we've seen. Should have prevented that one from going away towards the boundary fence. But nonetheless, it's the Blue Eagles who are roaring with those runs. 145 for them. And that's 6. Or is it? No, no, that's up in the air. The fielder coming in from the deep. He takes it. So that's going to be the end of the innings of Tito, who played well. It then perishes, and Anoop gets the breakthrough finally for his side after conceding those runs. But they would love to come back well, at least in the next 8 overs. Let's see how the things will unfold.
हाँ भाई हाँ क्या बोलते हैं नहीं नहीं कुछ नहीं हाँ लाइव मॉनिटर कर रहे हाँ देख रहे वो रिप्ले नहीं आ रहा है रिप्ले में हाँ वो किधर है वो यानी कौन सी सेटिंग में सेटिंग्स में हाँ अच्छा प्ले लाइव सीरीज कंट्रोल वीडियो आउट स्ट्रीम वीडियो एचडी स्ट्रीमिंग मोबाइल वेब स्ट्रीम मोड पोर्टेबल स्टोरेज एचडी कार्ड स्ट्रीम रिकॉर्डिंग सेटिंग कौन सा चाहिए उसमें जाओ हाँ हाँ तो इधर रिकॉर्डिंग का बटन है एक प्ले बटन जैसा है प्ले बटन जैसा नहीं है इधर नीचे हाँ हाँ बहुत सारे हाँ हाँ मैंने देखा पहला सेटिंग का है एक इसका है अपना कैमरा का बताया उधर फोटो ओके एक 1-1 है एक इसका है पोस्टर टाइप है जैसा आ रहा मैं करता है अभी ये होने के
They'll be happy with it. 11.8 the current run rate. Thunderbolts. They're surely going to make sure that they come back well at least in the next 7 overs. Anoop to continue. And that's there, the fielder. The bowler there did well, keeping it right and full. The Blue Eagles 155, a score. Very commanding. And I think that the new batter who's out there, both the new batters, basically Magesh Ravi and Rajit Reji, can take their time in to get those runs. Probably see a couple of overs before they too get going, but I think the Thunderbolts picking up those wickets at this crucial stage where usually teams steer off in having that score get past 200 have done well. But we know what kind of a batter Rajit Reji is. He has his name in the cricket circle, so surely he's aware when to go in that flight mode or when to go all berserk against the bowlers. So right now I believe that he's just gauging the situation. Good shot from Magesh Ravi. Finds the gap. The fielder, long chase for him. I don't think he will get there. Looks like he got his feet to it. Stops that. Well done by him. A lot of ground to cover. But in the end he does really well. With just a delivery to go, we'll get done with this over number 14. Is it going to be called as a wide? Let's wait for the umpire's decision. Was there something off the bat or off the pads? It's off the bat, so that's fine. End of over number 14 here for the Thunderbolts. They are 100 and the Blue Eagles are 161 for the loss of 4 wickets. Start of a new over there. So you can say another 5 overs. They can look to just play out this over here. And then the next 5 overs are going to be crucial. Now the projected score has come down to 228. At one time it was around the 250 mark when the other batters, the top of the order, were on song. Wanted to walk that away on the onside. He went too early with that shot. It's really the time now for the Thunderbolts to push back things and put pressure back on the Blue Eagles. But how successful are they going to be in that attempt? He's played that one. He's connected that well. Will be in the gap for sure. But does it go all the way is the question. No, that's one bounce towards the fence. So still they left the boundary to come in. And as long as they are aiming to get the 200 to 20 run mark, they wouldn't mind. 4 sixes wides, however the runs come by. So 166 for the loss of 4 wickets. With that boundary, it gives Blue Eagles the confidence that they require. Santosh Kumar Sarvanan, the bowler, to continue at a decent first over. Now he's been hammered for that boundary. So does this set some pressure in? They took the time to adjust the field. They have 3 fielders now in the deep on the onside. Backward square leg. There's a man at deep square leg. And 1 at long on. So 3 fielders in the deep on the onside. Finds the straight towards that fielder. So with that, it's the end of over number 15. The Blue Eagles are 167 for the loss of 4 wickets. That's a wicket there, straight hitting the timber, the batter a little bit there early on the shot. So Magesh Ravi has to walk back. Rajit Reji, the non-strikers, and a bit surprised with the shot selection. The ball was pretty much straight in the line of the stumps. And Magesh Ravi, I think, has missed to judge that line and has given his wicket away just when they required for them to tear off in the last 5 overs. This wicket might just set them back to have a couple of more runs short in the projected score and finally do what they get in. So Shivu, who just got that over, picks away a wicket straight away, provides the breakthrough for his side. And Rajit Reji has been joined by Prabhosh Lal Karot as the new batter. And that overthrow costing them those runs should have just been a one or a Kapil. But also that looks that's been given as a no ball there because it was delivered on waist height. Above the waist height. So the free hit opportunity. And it's going to be a chance for Prabhosh Lal to get some runs for his side. The field cannot change. Oh, that was a good one. Right in the block hole. Nothing that the batter could do on that occasion. Oh, misfield once again. What's happening here to the Thunderbolts? They've picked up wickets at the right time, but these sloppy mistakes are really going to cost them. The fielder long on, not being aware. But in the end, not much damage done. It's coming straight towards once again the long on fielder this time. He does well. Got his body behind the ball and made sure that it was just a run. For me, all eyes will be on Rajit Reji because he's the dependable batter for the Blue Eagles. And he's going to make sure he stays right till the end. Using his wrist. But find the fielder again, sloppy. I have witnessed this a lot in this match today. The fielding can get better for Thunderbolts. I think they've conceded 13 or 15 or 20 runs in just those sloppy misfields. So Shibu, if you negate that no ball that is given away, pretty much on point so far. No boundary conceded. Dived, but there's a fielder in the deep, so it's just going to be a one. A good throw, but no backup. Well, that's good running. They're just throwing endlessly there. Dive coming in, the batter giving it his all. And you could see the efforts that they put in. The end of over number 16 though. The Blue Eagles are 179 for the loss of 5 wickets. So 4 more overs to go before we get done with that over number 20 and say goodbye to that first innings and then see how the Thunderbolts are going to come back and chase. But before that, it's a crucial time for both the sides. This is the phase which will decide which way the match is going to swing. So Santosh Kumar Sarvanan to continue 2 overs for him, 15 runs and a wicket. So both these bowlers, Santosh and Shibu, have provided those wickets for his side. Rajit Reji at the non-strikers end. Prabhosh Lal Kurot striking end. Got that boundary. The very first delivery, Santosh against Santosh Kumar. And surely the bowler would like to come back well. In this over, if he concedes runs, he's going to set the momentum up for the Blue Eagles to get those runs away. Coming towards long on, should just be a 1. You can see the batters are also ready to come and turn back for the second. They're not brain faded in any way. They are aware of what the fielders are doing when the ball goes straight towards them. Because I've seen those instances where they were able to get those runs. Not just the one, but couple of runs. This one kept low. That was a gifted one from the bowler. Kept it short. Rajit Reji was up for it. And he gets a maximum. This is what we want to see now, Rajit Reji. Going in for the attack against the bowlers. He's just been a little bit silent there so far. But with that 6, it gives him a lot of confidence in making sure that he hammers the bowlers. And probably it has just started. I don't think even the bowler would have expected that delivery to be bowled by him. Pretty much short. For any batter, that would have been a gifted opportunity. Again finds the fielder. With that, it's going to be the end of over number 17 though for the Blue Eagles. 190 for the loss of 5 wickets. 3 more overs before we get done with that first innings. So the ball on the previous occasion went straight to the bushes. Could have got those 2 runs. Additional, Rajit Reji. A good shot by him. The fielder long off was caught a bit unaware. But this time it's an inside edge. Again, the call is for 2. But they should be happy with the 1. Coming back for the second would have been risky. And they got to avoid risk at this situation. Or they might take it, but it's going to be Rajit Reji going in for the attack. He's 21 of 15. He's striking at 140. Prabhu Lal as well, equally good. 10 of 7. This time, is it towards the fielder? 1 bounce. Oh, does really well this time. The fielder in the deep. He slipped, but made sure that he gets his hand to it. Prevented 3 runs for his side. Full toss up in the air. Did not carry towards that fielder. He should have charged up to it. Could have been an opportunity. This time he couldn't let that one be stopped away. The ball went tracing like a bullet with that power that Pravosh Lal possesses to finish off over number 18, getting his side to the 200 run mark. The Blue Eagles have 2 overs more to go. So over number 19 in progress, and Reggie has gone there on the offside. The fielder is there in the deep. He doesn't manage to take it. Should have been taken. Reggie was confident that the ball will be going away. Shibu is the bowler to bowl that all important over number 19. He's bowling the second over of his spell. He gave away 12 runs, picked up a wicket for his side. I think he should have been allowed to come in for more than those 2 overs that he can get. Up in the air. Long off in the picture. He's too far inside. And the ball goes behind him. One bounce towards the fence. Was it required? I think he's misjudged that. And with this misjudge, the Blue Eagles are getting another 4 runs to add to the total, which eventually is 205 for the loss of 5 wickets. One bounce. Oh, that's a throw. Was it required? Sharp throw from the fielder inside. Lucky for him. He did not go for the extras because there's no one backing up in the deep. Low full toss. That's coming straight towards us. Long off. A long on, beg your pardon. And that's a mighty maximum. So Prabhosh Lal is just making things good here. Beg your pardon, that's Reggie on that occasion. Another maximum that comes his way. That's 6, number 2 for Reggie. Is 29 of 18. 161 the strike rate. Prabhosh Lal at the other end is 20 of 11 deliveries, courtesy those 3 boundaries that he's got so far. And the pressure seeping in once again for Thunderbolts. Good, well-directed bouncer. Didn't think that would be given 1 for the over as well. We don't see any indication from the umpire. But is the score going to be enough? That's up in the air. Anup coming in. The bowlers called for it as well. They have lost that in the flight. With 2 easy runs. Reggie not quite happy with that. With it, it's going to be the end of over number 19. 214 for the loss of 5 wickets for the Blue Eagles. The final over of the first innings is going to come up soon. The final over comes in here for the Blue Eagles. How much can they get? Prabhosh Lal, Rajat Reji, both are on song. Santosh Kumar Sarvanan is going to be the bowler. Right arm round the wicket to cut the angle doesn't quite help. Because Prabhosh Lal, the fielder got his hand to it. And that's been one bounce before him towards the boundary fence. So good start to the over. Setting pressure back on the bowler. Hitting that boundary on the very first delivery of the over, which means that surely a chance in there to get something big out of it. The score as well is moved on to 218 for the loss of 5. There's 5 more deliveries left in the picture. Play that once again. Should just be a 1. Yeah, Rajit. This coming back for the second. No. Prabhu Shal wanted the second. Rajit Reji was happy with that 1 only. Rajit Reji on strike. Should be called as a wide. Yes, outside the trim line. It's not quite available. And they will take it, Blue Eagles. These extras are eventually going to help them. That's a brilliant shot, but the fielder is there in the deep. He doesn't manage to get that ball inside. That's a maximum. 6 number 3 for Rajit Reji. What an inning so far from him. 31 of 20 deliveries. And with that 6, the scoreboard for the Blue Eagles has moved on to 226 for the loss of 5. 4 deliveries left. 3 deliveries, left. Should just be a 1. There's no second option to take. Prabhosh Lal is equally a very good batter for the Blue Eagles. Anup should cut that off. The comeback for the second. Good running between the wickets. Rajat Reji was coming towards the danger end and he responded early enough. And that's where it helped him to take that comfortable 2. And also not a good delivery from, got a throw from Anup. Couple of bounces towards the bowler. That's going to be a dot ball to finish things off. We end the over number 20 with the Blue Eagles getting 229 for the loss of 5 wickets. It's a very good score from their side, but is it going to be enough to come back and defend? Because Thunderbolts had a plan for sure because they won the toss. They elected to bowl first. And the question would be, were they expecting to chase this target of 230? So let's just have a recap of what things have happened here. The Thunderbolts won the toss, elected to bowl first, making sure the Blue Eagles bat first. And the runs came in right from the first over. With Rafi getting 32 of 21. Siju 42 of 20. Saddam Mullah at the number 3 position, 39 of 25. Tito as well did really well, 24. But Rajat Reji and Prabhosh Lal, the 2 batters, made the difference in the end. With Rajat getting 38 and Prabhosh Lal 27. In the bowling department, though, everyone went for runs. Except, I would say, Sunil Mustafa, who gave away just 19 runs in his 2 overs with a wicket. Anup got a wicket as well, but very expensive, 41 in his 4 overs. And Santosh Kumar as well, 41 in his 4 for a wicket, with Shibu 26 in 2 overs for a wicket. So that's the end. We take a short break. When we are back, we're going to see the action from the Thunderbolts. So once again, a very good morning, dear viewers, and welcome to this run chase for the Thunderbolts to get those runs for their side. 230 runs to chase against the Blue Eagles. We've got a mammoth total on the board in the first innings, and it's all up to the batters now of the Thunderbolts to make sure how much can they get the scoreboard to. We will wait and see how the action unfolds. But this is Jayson welcoming you once again in this match. We did have a hiccups in the start, but right now we're all set and ready to go. 230 to chase, 20 overs here. The required run rate is going to be 12 runs and over. The batters know it. It's Siju, Matthew and Hashim Mohammed, the two batters for the Thunderbolts, and Santosh Kumar Sarvanan. It was from the previous innings. Let's see who the bowler is going to be. Before the scoreboard gets updated. But here we go, on screen, right arm over the wicket to start off. And that's a good start, straight away, that's a boundary. Believe it's Siju who's got that one there. There's no one in the vacant region, not the best of the deliveries there, I would say. Keeping the ball outside off, pitching it slightly around the good length region. The batter had the time, and he made good use of that time available. So Nitin Joseph is going to be the bowler there. Mr. Joseph is not quite started off well. The Thunderbolts believe that they can get to the 230 runs. Courtesy, there are two batters, Siju and Hashim Mohammed. We know how dangerous Hashim has been so far in the tournament, and overall the stature of a cricketer that he is, an excellent keeper for his side. That's a short delivery, will be played very well by Siju once again. So the bouncer doesn't quite, no, the ball stops. We saw the umpire indicating a boundary, and looks like that's gonna be a boundary. So 10 runs in 2 deliveries, that's not the start the Thunderbolts would have required. The Blue Eagles would have required to give away, but Thunderbolts exactly what they required. It's the correction there, 220 runs now in the next 118 deliveries. Goes once again, similar direction. So I think there's some spice left in this run chase as well, because they've started exactly what Blue Eagles started the first innings, the very first over, getting those 15 runs on the board. And you can already see that 14 runs have come off of just 3 deliveries. Siju got a boundary, and then a boundary again. So I think we'll be hooking up to the mobile screens right till the end, with the equal competition now to come in from the Thunderbolts.
प्रोग्राम किसमें उसमें ही
Works that on the onside, the fielder is there. It's gonna be a 1. They don't change the field, but they change the fielder. So I think they want to have more athletic legs in the deep at square leg. Where's the other fielder that we see? I think he's going deep backwards square leg or fine leg. And there's one at third man. He goes again, similar direction. This time they have the fielder who's supposed to be fast and quick enough to get there, but doesn't quite. And there's been runs and runs to add for the Thunderbolts in the first over. 21 runs coming off it. And it was Hashim this time around who got that boundary. So they've picked their zone in which area they would like to get those runs. And they've targeted the onside region. I wonder the thinking of the captain is on this occasion, because if the batters are picking up that zone, one might as well just get two fielders back in the deep, which he does right now, because the fielder was at a third man was not to any effect. And the sensible thing done, square leg and deep backward square leg, the two fielders. But Hashim is equally good enough. That's played well. That's one bounce towards the fence. So Mr. Joseph has been hammered for 25 runs off that very first over. We said 12 runs an over required for Thunderbolts, but they get 25. What a start to this run chase. So the first over went for 25 runs for Thunderbolts. Really well done by them. Both the batters spotted the opportunity and got what their team required. Let's see who's going to be the second bowler. PK, Pramod Kumar from the Blue Eagles. The Shamir is the new bowler in. I don't want the batters to look predictable in picking up those areas to score those runs. Siju this time around once again going to the fielder, the deep square leg position. That's an appeal. It's claiming for it. So Shamir this time around, I would say, has done well in those first three deliveries. He's yet not given away a boundary. And every over counts. Hashim on strike. Because mind you, the required run rate 12 runs an over. Well, it's 13 runs and for not just 12. 13 and a half is what we would say. It's surely not gonna make things easy for them, even though they might get a couple of good overs, but this consistency in getting those runs is what they will be pressurized with. Should have stopped that one. The ball might just go away towards the boundary fence. Casual approach there, I would say, from the fielders. Aromal is the new batter in, and he straight away gets the boundary for his side. It's a good one to start off for him. They wanted the boundary to come in, which they get right now. 188 runs still required in 16.2 overs, which is 90 deliveries, and they have 9 wickets remaining. 11.5 is the required run rate. And as long as the bowlers of the Blue Eagles manage to contain the runs, the pressure was automatically going to be on the Thunderbolts, because they are the ones who hit you out of the park on those good or bad balls to get something more. So 4 overs done, 49 for the loss of a wicket here for Thunderbolts. And that was a maximum towering 6 from Aromal to finish things off. And that over number 4. 181 required in the next 16 overs. 96 deliveries with 11.31 is what we mentioned. Saddam Mullah to continue right arm over the wicket. Was decent enough in that first over. Just gave away 8 runs. Went for a boundary in the very first delivery. But then kept back things well until that final one, courtesy that misfield from the fielder, which went for another boundary. But otherwise, he's been the man who's economical so far, or who's known to be economical so far for his side. But against Aromal and Mohammed, how does he stand? Aromal at the non-striker's end. Siju Matthew. 26 of 12, striking at 216. Play that on the offside, the fielder inside the circle. That's a throw with quite significant backup available, but still Piqué has his chances. Went too early with a shot. That's been given as a wicket there. I think he's caught short off the ground. That's a big wicket for the Thunderbolts to lose. It's Aromal, I believe, is going to be given. He's having a word with the square leg umpire. Is it Aromal? Is it Shiju? Looks like that's Shiju. Went too early with a shot. That's been given as a wicket there. I think he's caught short. Was given off the ground. That's there from the wicket keeper. And Thunderbolts losing wicket number 2 in this run chase. Saddam Mullah has picked up the wicket. He's known to be the man for his captain. And he's turned out to be good in this match. Very, very well done. This makes things even complicated now for Thunderbolts in this run chase. 180 required. The required run moving up slightly, 11.49. So with that short break that we've had, courtesy the wicket that's been gone, Shiju Matthew had to walk back. There's going to be a new batter in here right now. We will see who's it going to be. But Saddamola picking up that wicket has made things easy now for the Blue Eagles. All that they would look to do is get those wickets away. Abhishek Dsouza is going to be the batter in. Let's see how the innings unfold with this partnership out in the centre. They've been mates there, Abhijit Dsouza and Narumal Sivakumar. They know really well what's happened between them. The strategy with which to go should be a couple. It's called back and they responded in kind. So Arumal Sivakumar, beg your pardon, was stumped. Seju Matthew is a fielder, the non-strike is end. There would have been some changes there. The strike, because it looked like Arumal. Abhijit Dsouza up in the air, PK underneath it. Is it going to be taken? That's going to be taken. That's a wicket-taking delivery. Saddam Mullah has turned things around in the over, as we've spoken so many times earlier for him. And the ball finds the captain, who does no mistake in grabbing that one. And that's wicket number 3 for the Thunderbolts. That's going to be taken. They are crumbling under pressure. That's a wicket-taking delivery. Every over, they didn't quite get it through in this over so far. It was just a run. And it was Sivakumar who wanted to go for a big one, got stumped by Magesh. And now Abhijit Dsouza also has to walk back. That's a big heartbreak for the Thunderbolts. Let's see how the future journey is for them. But they have one more delivery from Saddam to negotiate, and with that we're going to be done with over number 5. So Santosh Kumar Saravanan is going to be the new batter in. He wouldn't have expected to come at this stage of the innings, the number 5 position. We're still inside the power play. One more over to go once this delivery has been bowled. He's played that one straight. That's going to be one bounce. Is it all the way? Yeah, one bounce towards the fence. So I don't think that they will stop in getting those runs away. It was outside off. It was the opportunity available to the batter. And he uses that one. So 56 for the loss straight. Of that's going to be one bounce. Is it all? So 56 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 5 overs. 174 runs required in the next 90 deliveries. The required run is still hovering around the 11.5 mark. It's less than 12. Salim to continue. Gives himself the room required, but that's gone down the leg side, so it should be a wide. And he's been given us a wide. But as the time goes by, the temperature out there does increase. 35 degrees is what we have. We'll go surely touch the 40-run mark. That's a good shot. That's going to be a maximum, looks like. Yes, it is. So Seju this time around does increase. Gets the connection. He's been the batter right from the start. He's 33 of 14, striking at 235, but he needs someone to continue and give mark. That's a good shot. That's going to be a mark as well. We had 2 good batters perishing in that process. 3 batters though. Hashim, Arumal and Abhijit Dsouza. Now Santosh Kumar Saravanan. You see the sweat, the tiredness in these in the fielders as well. Evading that exhausting heat. Sensible thing to do there. Once he got that boundary, just get a one way the other end and let the colleague try to get something. Santosh got a bound in the very first delivery that he faced. Really riding high on the confidence, also the bowling performance that he's had in the first innings. Once again, a brilliant shot using the power play, the final one, and then the restrictions are going to be lifted, which means that 5 fielders will be outside. So he picked his zone away from the long off fielder. And once again, get that boundary in this over again. So Salim has conceded runs. He went for a maximum, and now he's gone for a boundary. And with that wide also that was bowled in the very first delivery of the over. So it makes it 12 runs with 3 more deliveries to go by. Not for sure, ball in the line of the stumps there, and bowling left arm over the wicket with the ball pitching. What's happened there? Some confusion. So both the umpires having a discussion what's happened. Just close on getting that wicket there. Wanted to go on the onside. Siju. Santosh Kumar, 7 run, beg your pardon. Just missing it by a whisker there. Shamir. We'll give that one away to finish things off in over number 6 for the Thunderbolts. They're 71 for the loss of 3 wickets. 3 overs bowled by Shamir in the power play. Did well, 31 with a wicket, 10 runs and over is conceded. And now the game changes because the field restrictions are not going to be valid anymore. The Blue Eagles will have those 5 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. It's going to be a new bowler. Kumara Raja has been introduced into the attack. So over number 7. First one after the power play. Oh, what a shot that is. That's a maximum. Just a pickup shot. But it was played straight back the bowler's head. After the power play. Wonderfully done. Santosh Kumar Sarvanan. He could have only played that shot. Oh, what a shot that is. What a strong bottom man he has. That's a maximum. Really took a lot of power and the timing to get that one away. So another good start, I would say, from Kumar Raja. Don't get that one away in the gap, and neither can you get that one there. And in this run chase, it's always the pressure that sets you up. If you're able to evade the pressure and keep those consistency in runs, then you are gonna get there. But if the pressure seeps in any time and a couple of overs go bad, then puts pressure on the others. A swing shot. It's a wonderful shot once again from Santosh Kumar. Seeps in any time and couple of overs just go bad, smashed it, I would say. Pressure on the others. Slapped it would be the right swing shot. So Kumara under pressure. Before this, things were going right for the Blue Eagles, but in this over the runs have come by, and this is a concern for them. There's 2 back-to-back sixes, which means they get those required 12 runs in the over, and the next 3 deliveries are bonus opportunities, where they are, even if they get a boundary in the next 3 deliveries, they would take it, because that's going to ease their pressure in the remaining overs. So 147 runs required here. 13.3 overs in 81 deliveries, 7 wickets remaining. And the required run rate now for the first time has come down below 11. Adam over the wicket. He's appealing for that. Let's wait for the umpire's decision there. It's going down the leg side. Or was it bat involved? Either the bat was pretty much involved there. We don't see a leg bye being signaled by the umpire. That's played well. That's going to be running away towards the boundary fence. Is it the fielder giving it a chase? I don't think he will get there. But I think the bushes help to stop that ball. But they come back for the second. That's good running. Appeal at square leg. And that's going to be additional runs. A throw. The desperate throw from the keeper. So with that, it's the end of over number 7. I think the umpire has given a boundary there. What's happening? There's some animated scenes in the center. Because the fielders give it a hard chase. Yeah, they've been given as a boundary, so in spite of the running, doesn't matter. Because we still have a delivery to go, and then then the over number 7 is going to come to an end. And you're going to have these animated scenes because this temperature in the center is boiling, even with the sun over their head, and also in the drive to get a victory. 88 runs. The required run rate is under control, I would like to believe. 11 runs now, 10.78 required. Can round that up to 11 runs and over. I think he's hurt on another occasion. With that, it's the end of over number 7. Thunderbolts are 88 for the loss of 3 wickets. So 7 overs done, 88 for the loss of 3 is what we have now, with a brief break that we have seen in the center. Hope that Matthews is okay, because he was down under. And Subish is the new bowler in, right arm over the wicket, bowling his first over in this innings. Does Santosh Kumar take him on? He's 24 of 9 with those 3 massive sixes and a boundary. He's played that. Good shot. Not the greatest of the deliveries, I would say. The ball going in the body, but it was very much enough for him.
24 of 9
Pitching
with
in the
those
good
3
length region, or sort of a
sixes
back
and
of
a
length.
boundary.
And the batter
He's played
stroked
that.
it for a
Good
maximum.
shot.
So what a start to the over. Not the. They're getting closer there now. Still a big amount of runs to get 142, but I don't think that's going to be a concern for them with the way these batters are going about the business. He's gone again, but this time Dsouza coming in from the deep. That's been taken, and the wicket goes by. Big wicket for the Thunderbolts to lose just when he was looking so good. Again, Santosh Kumar is giving that one away, so the breakthrough comes in. Sadda coming in from the deep at long off. Had his eyes on the ball for the longest period of time. And the wicket then he gets it right in the end. So big wicket this, and Thunderbolts might just be sent under pressure, because this will be an issue for them to consistently get those runs. Let's see who the next batter is before we predict anything around. So here we have with a wicket, the Thunderbolts surely under pressure. So 94 for the loss of 4 wickets. The left-hander arrives. It's Rijul Venugopal, and I don't think that they are going to get those 12 runs and over from here on. But still the hope depends on Seju Matthew, who's 38 of 17, 4 boundaries and 3 sixes. And the time now for the captain to get the Thunderbolts choked up in those runs. Rijul Venugopal, 34 matches, 770 runs, the stats that comes in. That's an appeal this time around. PK Pramod Kumar has been appealing. The backup is there. Is it not? Is it not? Yes, no, yes, no. Is it going down the leg side? Frustrated scenes. The bowler is not quite happy. I don't think that PK should be so upset about, because they are now in the commanding position in this run chase. They picked up those wickets early enough. Yes, the runs are there, 97. But wickets is what the Thunderbolts have been bothered about. They just have a one batter. Seju Matthew is known to connect. He's been connecting well, 38 of 17 with 4 boundaries and 3 sixes. But then he needs the support from the other end. Rijul Venugopal is a good batter, but is he good enough under pressure? That's a brilliant shot. That's up in the air. Will be some runs. Is it going to be a maximum? One bounce towards the fence. Away from Pramod Kumar, was there in the deep. That's a brilliant shot. That's up in the air. Will be some runs. They had a 6 on the very first delivery of the over. So which eventually makes it a good one for them. End of over number 8. They've crossed the 100-run mark. 101 for the loss of 4 at the end of 8 overs. 129 runs required in the next 72 deliveries And the required run rate is 10.75. And that's another wicket there for the Thunderbolts to lose. And with this, it's going to be disastrous time. Now, Rachel Venugopal, I believe, walks back. It was the captain, Pramod Varghese, who came in and got that wicket away. And that's another are half the side for them is back in the dugout right now. And the Blue Eagles are celebrating. They know they're seeing victory now, but they still got to bail them out. 12 more overs to go, or 11 more after this over gets done with. And Prabhosh Lal takes that wicket, takes the catch, and Pramod Varghese is rewarded. So 101 for the loss of 5 wickets for the Thunderbolts. It's another left-hander who's arrived on the crease. It's Mohammad Smedin. 39 matches, 743 runs, the highest of 63, an average of 30. But does it help the cause in getting those 128 runs still required? The hope would be on this one batter, Seju Matthew, but how long can he stick out there and bail his team out? It's coming straight towards the cameraman, but the long on fielder will cut that off. Oh, sloppy mistake. Was that required? He should have just prevented that one. Seju Matthew gets a boundary. He's already straight towards the cameraman. When the
But
boundary
the
surely
long
will help his cause.
fielder will cut that
He's
off.
just 4 runs away from getting to his half century. He's
Sloppy
played really well here. 46
mistake.
on 19, 6 boundaries and
Was
3
the
sixes. Low full toss. And that's going to be another boundary. 50 for him. He's played well. He's taking one end. He's keeping it good for his side for Thunderbolts. But it's a mammoth now required run rate.
low
They need
full
11
toss.
runs in over consistently enough to get them over the line. That's 6. That's for number 2 though. Back-to-back boundaries. Can he get another one? If he does, then he gets it on par with the required runs. That was shot. He's whacked that away. Oh no, I don't think he's whacked that away. Just tried to play that one. Didn't quite go in the direction he would have liked. Misses it. But the keeper does well. The call is for 2. The fielder slips, making sure that he gets his body behind the ball. And with that, it's going to be the end of over number 9. Thunderbolts 112 for the loss of 5 wickets. Right arm over the wicket to the left-hander who does one good thing. Mohammed to give the strike back to Seju Matthew, who's been the danger man against the Blue Eagles. Kumara Raja is going to be the bowler in. That's a brilliant shot. That's a maximum, looks like. Or is it on a bounce? What a brilliant shot that is, I would say, from Seju. One end. We keeping hope on this batter. Not just me, but I believe the whole support of the Thunderbolts.
That's a brilliant shot. That's a maximum.
And it's going to be a one-man show that's required. The bowlers here, the Blue Eagles, would just want to find a way to get the wicket off this one man. Can they do it? The 6 certainly put the pressure back on the bowler. So he's all set and ready to go for another shot. Does he connect? He connects on the onside. The fielder is there. They're going to call for the second. No, they're happy with that one. They already have a 6. I don't think they should go for the additional risk. It's not quite required, this sort of a scenario. And from Mohammed, it's only going to be one thing. Just get that one, walk it in the gap. If he gets a boundary, it's good for a side. But if he can get just the one and bring back Siju on strike, that would be the ideal. Now look at that. He straight away zoomed off for that run. He knows that he wants to get that one. Does it really good. So now all eyes once again on Siju. And that's going to be the end. Unfortunate indeed. It is for Thunderbolts, but I would say that's a good sign of relief for the Blue Eagles, because Kumara has got the wicket of Siju Matthew. He departs for 59, and I believe with this the Blue Eagles should win this match comfortably going forward. He played really well. Siju Matthew right from the start was the batter who got them those boundary 6s, but in the end that was not the good enough to get his team. He was certainly under pressure for sure, and the pressure takes over him. Thunderbolt 121 for the loss of 6 wickets. It's going to be a new batter on strike. It's going to be Shibu. So things don't stop here still. We have this hope because Shibu is a good batter. I just forgot about this batter in here. They don't take that one. With it, it's going to be the end of over number 10. We're done with those first half of the second innings. Thunderbolts are in a good position in terms of runs, but not in terms of wickets to lose. And we will see how the action unfolds in the next 10 overs. So here we go. Shibu. Oh, chance for second to come in. Shibu What is happening there? Confusion between both. The ball went straight towards the field. I don't think Mohammed was interested in that one. Shibu wanted that one to come in, but lucky the ball did not go on to hit the stump.
Oh, chance for second to come in. Shibu.
Pramod Varghese, beg your pardon. What is happening there? Confusion between. Continue in here. Both the batters reapproaching. So now Shibu on strike. Where does he gonna go? Is he gonna go for a maximum? Or does he play those ones and twos? I don't think there's even the chance of playing those ones and twos. He needs to go for the maximum. Should just be a one this time around as well. So the question will be who's gonna get them those runs. Mohammed, there's no one there this time around. He wanted to take the one. Shibu this time not quite responding. He's happy just to stay at the other end. Pramod Varghese. Just gotta get those quiet over in. You don't concede a boundary or a six, the pressure automatically seeps in. Mohammed has played that one in. Is it in the gap? It's up in the air. That's gonna be one bounce, or is it all the way? Let's wait for the confirmation from the umpire. Seeps in. That's been given as a maximum. So Mohammed is still not
Is it in the gap?
done yet.
But
He's shown that with the
air.
6 that he can get there for a side.
Be one bounce, or is it all the way? Let's wait for
the
the
6 to come in. They can negotiate the remaining deliveries for just a couple of runs. So as we fetch the ball, there's some slight rings in the center. Let's wait and see how the strategy unfolds here for the Thunderbolts. That's a dot delivery. It's a good thing for PK, Pramod Varghese. Just one delivery in here. Can he keep this silent? He did give away a 6. He bowls on shots. The batter, has he missed it? I think he has, because it's only going to be going for a couple of runs. Should have played that a bit finer. There's no one back in the deep behind square. That's been given as a wide. So 3 additional runs to add, which means that they get that required run rate, which is 11 runs in over. So they get those 11 runs in this over, and they still have one delivery to go to get done with that over number 11. So this is good for them, and you can see all of a sudden the required run rate from 11.2 has come to 10.69. Sensible thing to do. Just get a one, probably get a couple as well. They can come back for the second. Anup is quick. He comes towards the danger end. and 2 runs to get. So 11 overs done, 134 for the loss of 6 wickets for the Thunderbolts. Over number 12, and looks like Saddamullah has been handed the ball for this all important over because he was the instrumental man to pick up 2 wickets in that over for them, which turned the things around briefly. And another situation this has been demanding. There's 2 overs to go to finish off the spell. He gave away 15 runs in those 2 overs, picking up those 2 wickets. Mr. Anup, does he go for a maximum? Ball was way outside off. That's surely a wide call. Right arm over the wicket. Works around the onside. The call is for 2, but they run the first one out. It's only going to be a 1. There's no coming back for the second. So Mohammed gets that one. He walks around the offside. The call is only going to be for a 1. There's no coming back for the second because the fielder's inside, way inside before the boundary line. They want the required runner to jump up the 15 or 16, and that's when the real pressure will come in on these batters. But right now it's hovering around the 11 runs and over mark, which I believe the batters are comfortable with, knowing that they get a 6 or a couple of runs and they are in there. He's upset with that. He feels there was a chance, and yes, the ball was slightly short from Saddam on that occasion. Trying to hit too hard. He's lost that timing. One delivery left to end over number 12. 139 for the loss of 6 for Thunderbolts. And there we done. So came back well after conceding those mighty runs there with that wide, but there's no 6 to concede, which is good for the Blue Eagles. 12 overs done 140. The required run rate has jumped up to 11.25, and if we have those quiet overs in here, surely the team should be looking in trouble. It's pretty much hot out there, dear viewers. Things surely are getting heated up, and so is this run chase. 90 in the next 8 overs. 11.25 the required run rate. Right arm round the wicket. Shibu has gone up and over. PK is there in the deep. One bounce. He doesn't manage to stop it. Should be getting a boundary. He will get a boundary there. So good start to this over. It's Reggie who's the bowler, comes in. Shibu has gone up and over. Length shouldn't be bowling in there in the to a batter like Anoop, who's known to get those runs. He has the power, and if he connects it with the timing, then surely the bowlers are going to pay for it. He's gone again. This time it's in the gap. The fielder giving it a chase. Does he get there? I think he gets. The bushes help to stop the ball and keep it just for a couple. So 6 runs in 2 deliveries. Let's keep counting those runs. Every run is crucial from here on for the Thunderbolts. They've lost 6 wickets. They had a great start, but the wickets were an issue for them. That's an appeal at square leg. Confident appeal. Was it for stumping? Was it for an outside edge? Anoop is unmoved. That's an appeal at square leg. He's gone on the occasion. That's up in the air. Where is the ball? I think we've lost that completely, because the way Anoop has played it, it really went. It's up and over his head. He's gone on the occasion. So that's up in the air. Form in here. What a shot that was for a maximum. So you can see 12 runs coming in already off this over, and the required run rate now has come down. So in a matter of overs, matter of deliveries, the required run rate keeps changing. 11.25 it was, and now we see it's 10.64 with 2 more deliveries to go. Maybe it will come down even further. Call is for 2 again. They should get the second. They should go for that in this heat. And with the players tied in the field, I don't think the throws would be that accurate, and they should charge for the second immediately. Put the pressure on the fielder, just like on that occasion. He slipped and provided that opportunity. But what a shot is it? Pramod Varghese in the deep. He doesn't take that one in. Is this going to be a catch that's been missed? And is the match been lost due to this? We'll come back to this. It's the end of over number 13. The Thunderbolts are 155 for the loss of 6 wickets. Pramod Varghese. He doesn't take that one in. Is this going to... So Prabhosh Lal Korot is going to be the bowler in here, right? I'm over the wicket to these two batters, and especially Shibu, who's 19 of 12. And Mohammed is 14 of 10. They did the quick one in, Shibu over there. It's quite windy out here. But Mohammed now on strike. Given as a wide. Yes, that's been given as a wide. Was it deflecting of the pads? Don't think it was. It's been a wide. The bowler's a bit surprised for that decision. Doesn't matter. We've got to continue. Misses his run up on that occasion. Oh, that's brilliantly played by Mohammed in the gap. The ball is running away. Should be a boundary with the way he played that one in. So runs are coming in. They get that boundary which was required, and then they can set up the over. The remaining of the deliveries, mind you, 11 runs in over required. Brilliantly played by Mohammed in the gap. The ball is running away. Should be deliveries. They need another 5 in the next 3, which means they can get it either by running twos or by getting a boundary, whichever suits them to their requirement. The bowler might just be under pressure after that. Really well done. So with this, we have the right-hander Shibu on strike. There's still Anup to come. Just thought that Shibu and Anup look similar, the height and the way they have their approach. So still the batting for the Thunderbolts to come. That's another wide call. The distant runs are coming in. The extras will help the Thunderbolts dearly. The call is for 2, no, the call was for 1 in only, and they kept that 1 there. So they aren't able to get a maximum. They got a boundary, yes, but then the 11 runs is what was required. They required 100 now. It's touching 11. They have 1 more delivery left in this over. Then Mohammed should be looking to get a maximum. He's 19 of 12 with a boundary and a 6. And this left-hand, right-hand combination is surely troubling the fielders as well as the bowlers to adjust with his line and length. He's messed up his one up for the second time in this over. And that's going to be it. End of over number 14. The Thunderbolts are 164 for the loss of 6 wickets. So over number 15 in progress. And it's going to be Rajit Reji to continue with that over. I beg your pardon, Subish has been given the ball in hand. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, I think that he's missed it there. He dragged his foot back in time, Shibu. It's 21 of 16. 6 out of 4 can do the trick here. Is able to get one. It's way outside. These extras will eventually help the Thunderbolts. Still, it's a long way for them to go. 12 runs and over. We'll be down to the next 5 overs after these 5 deliveries. He's got that one. Is it up in the air? The ball is coming in. That should be a maximum. And that will be a maximum. What a brilliant strike that is from Shibu. He takes the spinners on. I think he likes spinners. He's got that one. Is it up in the air? The ball is coming in. That should be a mark. He's gone again, but there's some down the ground. The fielder is there, shouldn't mess that up. He doesn't this time around. We'll keep it down for a 1. So can they get another boundary here? Mohammed will be the man to watch out for. It's the bowler Subish. 21 runs is what he's given in his spell. Yet to get done with his 2 deliveries to finish off over number 2. They're trying to guard the offside region, trying to cover the angles. They have a fielder at deep point. Quick single. They are sensible thing from the keeper though not to go for that throw. Could have gone eitherwise. There's no backup available. There was one man who was down there in the long on region, but they could have stolen the second one there, those batters. Helicopter shot sort of from Shibu. We'll just fetch him a 1. With that, it's the end of over number 15. The score 174 for the loss of 6 wickets for the Thunderbolts. The last 5 overs here for Thunderbolts to get that score of 56 runs, so which means 11.20 is what the required run rate. Let's round that off to 12 runs in over. Prabhosh Lal is going to be the bowler right arm over the wicket. Shibu is going to be the man on strike. And straight away he's going for the maximum, or it's up in the air. Pramod underneath it. He drops another one. The catching from the captain has not been that great. Yes, he did take one good catch. And straight away he's going for the maximum. He's dropped those two batters. It's up in the air. Pramod underneath it. He dropped Shibu twice. He drops another one. The perspective of the Blue Eagles. Shibu survives once again. Should get them a couple of runs. The fielder slipped initially. And happily coming back for the second. If you look at the field, there are 3 fielders on the offside for the left-hander. There's one at deep backward point, one at deep point, and the other at long off. There's 2 men in the deep on the onside, one at the deep mid-wicket, deep square leg position, and the other at long on for the left-hander, Mohammed. And the line has not been straight once again to Pramod. This is up and over him. It isn't. He's made sure that he connects. He prevents that from going away for a boundary. One bounce. Straight once again to Pramod. This is up and over him. You can see the batters are already tired. Because running between the wickets is not that easy in this weather. It's getting hotter as the sun goes up. Speak, it's around 40 degrees out there and it's just 9 o'clock in the morning. You can see with every shot that Mohammed is playing, he's going down on his knees. And this is what the Blue Eagles want. They want the batters to be tired, not to connect, to mistime those shots. That's gone once again towards Pramod Varghese, but that's going to be a maximum. So it doesn't matter, he played a couple of dots, but then he gets that one away. They want for the maximum to be tied. The scoreboard moves to 186. To mistime those shots. That's gone once again towards Pramod Varghese, but that's gonna be a Mohammed wanted to go, but the ball was good enough outside off right and in the zone. Fuller it was. So it's just going to be a 1. He's played that well up in the air. The fielder is underneath it. No. He's lost that completely. They take those couple, which means it brings the over number 16 up in the air. The fielder is underneath it. No. So 42 runs required in the next 4 overs. Pretty much gettable if you ask me in terms of T20 cricket. The Thunderbolts, they have those 2 batters who are really going good, Shibu and Mohammed. Yes, they are tired. They are mistiming those shots on a couple of occasions, but I believe with 40 required and been 2 chances given already by the captain of the Blue Eagles, dropping those 2 catches of Shibu, might just come back to haunt the Blue Eagles dearly. Still, it's an early guess. But if you ask me, it's Thunderbolts at the moment. So over number 17, the Thunderbolts 186 for the loss of 6 wickets. We are getting very slowly over there because as you can see, everyone is tired in the center. The umpire as well, the players for sure. And who is it gonna be? Shibu has gone on the onside. Is it in the gap? Yes, looks like it is. The ball will go away. It gets through those fielders. Subish is gonna be the bowler and he starts off giving away a boundary. The team are getting behind those two batters. The Thunderbolts are looking at victory right now. As I told you, in T20 cricket, 40 in 4 overs is gettable. If you were speaking 40 in 2 overs or maybe 60 in 4 overs, it would have been a thing to debate about. But with those two batters who are going so well in the center, I don't think that they should miss a chance to win this match and lift the trophy of the AFL Cricket League. And by the way, still Anup to come, so they still have some batting to come in case it's required for them to go berserk on every delivery of the over. But Subish will be under pressure. He's gone again, this time confident enough, the fielder long off. No, that's going to be a maximum, looks like, yes. So 10 runs in 2 deliveries. What a wonderful strike that is. And you can see the teammates cheering up for the batter. Shibu's 40 of 23, 2 boundaries, 3 sixes. Maximum looks like, very sensible innings, 32 of 20. Came at a time where his team required to settle things in the center. Got those 1s and 2s away, but then the opportunity provided. He was always going for those maximums. So this is a very good run chase. Blue Eagles, the captain Pramod Varghese has been lamenting those drop catches because Shibu has just amassed those runs. 32 now in the next 22 deliveries. He misses out on that occasion, doesn't matter. That's a wicket, looks like, yes. So the innings of Shibu finally comes to an end as the commentators was praising too much here. The way Shibu was playing and going about his business, and in here the bowler strikes, getting that important wicket. Subish Lal. And that's a wicket, looks like. Gets that wicket, number 7 of the Thunderbolts. Anup is going to be the new batter in, and he should be coming in at this time. 30 required, 32 required in 3.2 overs with 20 balls. This should be it. I don't think that the Thunderbolts are going to give this match away to the Blue Eagles. So we have this new batter in here now, Anup. Got that one, is on the other end. Let's see how the action will go. It's off the mark straight away, wasting no time. 199, the scoreboard for Thunderbolts. 21, 119. There is a very important wicket there for Subish to take. Shibu was just going about those runs for his side. His right arm round the wicket to the left-hander. Ahmed is gone. It's up in the air. Pramod trying to come underneath it. I think it's going to bounce in front of him. They're coming back for the second. Is it 2 runs? That's going to be 2 runs. The throw could have been better. Confusion between both these batters, but in the end they survive. End of that over, number 17. The Thunderbolts have crossed the 200-run mark. They're 201 for the loss of 7. So 3 more overs to go in here right now. 29 required, so it's less than 10 runs an over. Anup on strike. One after that. Kumara, the new bowler. And I think that should be a boundary. One after that. That's been given as a boundary. A good start to the over. Anup getting it right in the zone. He's fresh. So I think he will go for the attack. The new bowler. So even though Shibu departed, it didn't make much of a difference. Because Anup has those capabilities in him to get his team over the line. Mohammed though deserves equal credits for the way he's managed those things. In the centre, has gone up in the air. Should be another maximum. Yes, it is. So the runs are coming in thick and fast. With every shot that comes in, Thunderbolts are just cheering with it. The dugout, you would see, everyone is up on their feet. They can sense a victory. Anup has provided that hope. He's got a boundary, he's got a 6. Gone up in the 10 air. Runs in those 2 deliveries. Should be another maximum. Yes, it is. So almost you can say a runner ball required from here on. The keeper would like to have a word with the bowler. I think it's too late now with those runs being conceded. The only way they can come back in the match is by picking up a wicket. But even if they pick a wicket, 19 runs and as many as some deliveries to go up in the air. This time around should be another maximum. It is going to be another one. Anup was kept in the last for this kind of a performance. Can you believe it? I think he wants to finish things off in this over itself. It's run a ball required right now. Some deliveries to go up in the air this time. 2 sixes and this match is done. They have 3 deliveries left to go by. What a shot that is from Anup. On the offside this time around, that should be a boundary. Yes, it is. The trophy is coming to the Thunderbolts. 9 more runs required. Anup is in a hurry. What a scenario, what an over this is. On the offside this time around, that should be a boundary. But then he's just yes, it is. Those runs away. It's up in the air. Has that been taken? No, that's been dropped. So I think that the Blue Eagles have given up here. So one more delivery to go. And it's going to be Mohammed on strike. Anup, what an innings from him for his side. 6 deliveries that he's faced, 22 runs, 2 boundaries, 2 sixes. Does Mohammed go for the big one? He wanted to go, but that's going to be a dot delivery. Nevertheless, we see what happens in the next over. End of this over number 18. Eventful over this belongs to Thunderbolts. That they are just 8 runs away from victory. So Saddamullah is going to be the bowler in here to bowl that over number 19 against Anup. Can he pick up a wicket here? Can we see some climax happening in the centre? I don't think Anup wants to wait for that one bounce though towards the fielder in the deep. Or it's not, beg your pardon, Saddamullah, it's been Subish who's been given the ball in hand. It's the second that, yeah, it's Saddamullah, it's not Subish, so it's been updated there. Saddamullah is going to be the bowler because his run-up tells me that it's Saddamullah. And his number 24, jersey number 24. He's gone for that. Mohammed, it's gone towards the fielder. Has it been taken? No. That's been dropped 10 to make it worse. That's been gone for a boundary. So they need just 3 more runs to win this match. And I think Mohammed will go for it. He's gone for that. Mohammed, it's gone towards the fielder. Has it been taken? No. Thunderbolts have done really well. They are a big score to defend, big score to chase, 230. But what a way that they're stealing the victory. The flags have come out. The celebration starts once they get this ball over the line. Does it happen in this delivery? Ahmed has gone, played a wonderful cricketing shot. Technically, he looks very good. And he's used his very well. He came in, as I mentioned, in very difficult time. Got those runs in two, tried to build a partnership. And then once he was set, with he's taken his team over the line. Just 2 runs. With the maximum, looks like he does. He is going to finish it. The teammates have come out. It's a victory for the Thunderbolts. They win it with as many as 7 deliveries to spare. What a victory it has been. Chasing a score of 230 was never easy. They lost wickets, but they got a good score in the beginning, but they kept losing wickets at regular intervals. But then the performances came in for their side. Everyone stood out there. The bowlers of the Blue Eagles, but also the drop catches, provided the Thunderbolts an opportunity to win this match in the finals of the AFL Cricket Summer League, the 2024. Before we move to the presentation, let's have a quick look at the match summary. It was a Blue Eagles captain who won the toss, elected. Beg your pardon, it was the Thunderbolts captain who won the toss, elected to field first. Allowed the Blue Eagles to get to 230 runs. And in the batting department was Seju for the Blue Eagles, getting those 42, Saddam 39, Tito 24. And in the bowling for the Thunderbolts, it was a wicket each for Anup, Sunil, Mokara Mehmed, Santosh and Shibu. and then came down to chase the Thunderbolts. Courtesy the innings, top of the order, Sejo Matthew, 59 of 25. And then Santosh Kumar Sarwanan, 30 of 12. Mohammad Asmuddin, 39 of 24. Shibu, one of the batters, 40 of 25. And it was Anup in the end, 29 of 8 to seal the victory for the Thunderbolts. In the bowling department though, Saddam Mulab, 2 wickets for 33 runs. Shamir got a wicket. Kumara has a wicket as well. Subish got 2 wickets. Pramod Varghese got a wicket to his name. So that's the end of this finals here. We take a short break. Once we are back, we see the presentations at the other end.
Guys, know that it was very difficult to play in the summer season, but leading the heat, you guys have completed it successfully. Thank you very much for all the support that you have extended, and most importantly, the decisions, whatever taken by the umpires and the management, that you have accepted. So thank you very much for that, and of course, congratulations for the winning team, Thunderbolts. Both the teams, whoever played the final, both of them were favorite to me personally. The one team I was playing, I was part of the Blue Eagles. On top of that, I was the person who unveiled the jersey, new jersey for Thunderbolts. Yes! To be here right in front of you as an organizer. Then I don't want to keep you waiting for a long time. Let's get into the personal or individual performers. Let's start with the man of the match for the final. Any guess? Shibu! That's it. Yes, the person who is the leading from the front, the team. The second award is going to be something special. The second award is going to be something special and precious. I would say that that's going to be the precious award that we are giving in this tournament. We have a little chap who is around 10 years of age, and he has played the summer season, whole season. So big round of applause, Mr. Ryan. Next we are moving towards the best performers during the tournament. The third highest run scorer was Siva Kottareddy from Rising Star. Shiva! Anybody from Rising Star? Shiva, 1 second. Denny, collect here, Denny. Second highest run scorer, Shafir Ali from the first most run scorer during the tournament, it was Vikrant Gupta from Asian level. Okay, let me add the man of the series or player of the series. That's also the Vikrant Gupta. Then moving on to the bowlers. Third highest wicket taker is Mr. Dsouza. Second highest wicket taker, Yanka. Suni. And the highest wicket taker of the tournament. Then we have the best fielder. He's Mr. Ilayabharati from Kuwait Vikings. Anybody from Kuwait Vikings? Okay, so best wicket keeper, Mr. Nitin Ashok from Ramros. Wicket keeper. Winning awards. Let's start from the second runner-up, which was Phoenix Cricket Club. Now I would request the captain of Mr. Roy to come forward and collect the trophy for the runners-up. Individually.
അതപ്പം തന്നെ രണ്ടാമത്തെ ഭയങ്കര സ്പീഡ് അതല്ല അങ്ങനല്ല ഫസ്റ്റില്ലേ ഓടിക്കില്ലേ
So now it's the time for the captain to come forward.
റോബിൻ അങ്ങോട്ട് അതാ ഇതൊക്കെ കിട്ടേണ്ട എന്താണെന്ന് അറിയില്ല പോയി പയ്യെ പയ്യെ പോണം കേട്ടോ സ്പീഡിൽ പോവല്ലോ ആര് ബാക്കിയില്ല ഇത് യോഗ
Thank you. Inshallah, we will see again during
Sopa.